All right, what's going on, everyone? Welcome. My name is Brandon, also known as Infinity Pocket, and today we're going to be playing Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. And I'll explain a little bit of like the whole backstory on why I'm playing this game right now, other than it's like a really good game. But let's just go ahead and jump into the story, and I will see y'all in a little bit.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
Our boy, he's right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
Stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
I must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed.
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mailing's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear.
All right, we're gonna have
Your
to skip
weapon is a
this
tranquilizer
because
gun converted
we already
from a
know.
Beretta.
We already know. If you've played this game, you already know what this is. But yeah, welcome again to those that have not, been introduced to this
They
gameplay.
don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists.
I'll explain
Don't
it in a
get
little bit.
caught.
Give me a
You're in
second.
stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What?
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. I mean, you guys can just keep it
Looks like we're
clean.
not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
Bro, this game is bringing back so much nostalgia. Oh my God. I haven't played this game since I was a kid, and I never got to beat it because the game's disc was messed up.
You sure?
And I know exactly where it stopped at, so I'll let y'all know. But man, it is crazy that I get to play this and officially like beat it from the first time.
I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
It only took 16 years for me to actually play it again. Just because I wasn't spending like $50+ on a PS2 game just to play this
Looks
again.
like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
All right. Let me see. Can I still do the... No, I don't... Oh, I don't think they have it. So, here's the thing. On PS2, with the PS2 controllers, they had like a weird sensitivity thing with their controller where like you could like aim and lightly press like square and it won't shoot. But in this, I guess they took out that ability to do that because now it just automatically shoots. Which sucks because I used to set up shots like that and I can't set them up anymore, so I have to find another way around it. Like, see, and the only way I can get out of this... Can I roll? Nope. Crouching doesn't work. Maybe... Okay, I have to jab. Oh, geez, this is gonna suck. Alright, I'm gonna have to find a way around it. But yeah, man, how did that do damage to me? How big is this wall? Hold on. Bruh, that little fall did damage to my health? Okay. But anyway, hold on.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior.
Oh, Hadakon, I know. But anyway. So yeah, the last time I played this game, I was probably maybe like 11 to 13. And yeah, I know everyone's like, oh, you were playing this at 11? I was like, yeah. But, you know, it took a long time for me to finally like play this game again. And I'm glad now because where I stopped when I was a kid, or where the CD got messed up, I remember being on Shell Base B, I think. And I remember doing the Fat Man fight. But it only happened one time where I got that far, and I never got there again. ICSP ammo. Yeah, we didn't get that yet. And it sucks because, like, I'll just explain it when I get to it because it's much later. But I did do like a test run of this game just to, you know, make sure like my recordings and stuff work. And I was gonna save the original recording of me running through this, but the problem is my controller's volume was still turned on and I didn't know. So me trying to do that sucked because I had double audio and it sounded terrible. Oh, I don't have to go this way. But yeah, I know where I need to go and everything. And the first recording was like 2 hours, but like looking at it in hindsight now, this is a very short area at the very beginning of the game. Like I could probably do this area in maybe like 20 to 30 minutes. And I was in here for like an hour because I forgot where to go for like a small portion of the time, but now I remember, so it's all good. And then just gonna throw a chaff grenade. I can do another strat and just like go against the wall, but I'm not gonna worry about it. There we go. And what we got in here, another chaff grenade. Is there anything on here? No. Okay. Some of these lockers have posters on them, which I forgot about, but cool little attention to detail. I have no idea to this day who these models are supposed to be, but you know, it's still cool little detail. It gives the, you know, people on the ship and, you know, other areas some personality, like, oh yeah, you know, it wasn't just a straightforward game. They have some jokes here and there. It's pretty cool. And oh, there we go. Only sleeping on for now. I'm not going to answer that call because they're just going to talk about the mines over there. I can't even see the thing that I got right there because the screen is like so enlarged. I think it was a box or what is this? Lifeform detecting sensor vibrates on enemy approach. All other vibrations will be off when sensor is active. Oh. Huh. I never used that, so didn't even know that was a thing. But it's crazy how sharp all this stuff looks. Like, I am playing the HD, like, you know, remaster or, you know, whatever you want to call it. It's just super clean. I don't know if I can hit him here. There we go. It just looks super, super clean. And I would do the shakedown for like them to get their dog tags, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Just gonna move this guy back here. Oop. I think there's the ammo. Oh, ration. Okay. Thought it was an ammo box over there. Is it over here? No. Must be in front of the camera. Yeah. Can't get it yet though. Oh. Nice. Okay. And now we go to our first boss fight of the game. Crazy that's how fast it is though. Like you already are at the first boss fight and it's only been about what, maybe 10 minutes? 5-10 minutes since we started?
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
But yeah, this is still crazy, dude. Like, the nostalgia is like
Snake,
insane
did you
right
find
now.
out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
All right. Let's go see our first boss, Olga Gerlukovich.
Shalashashka has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads, wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
All right. So obviously, we don't have a. Oh, that was a headshot. Nice. Forgot the headshots do a little bit more.
I've been with the unit since I was born.
But
Battlefield,
I forgot what I was about to say. I completely forgot. Oh, so obviously we're not going to use lethal bullets against her because she's pregnant. Like, plus we don't have a lethal gun anyway. All right, should be one more headshot. Wait, that one a headshot? All right, yeah. One more good one. Oh, body shot, but it's okay.
whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Wait, I just shot her though. What the? Okay, I'm gonna just shoot the bottom. I think that cutscene just saved my life. Is she down or no? Wait, does she have to walk over here to... I don't know if she had to go over there just so she can pass out or what, but I swear she should have been out.
Cipher. Autocon. The ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was E.E.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her E.E.
Emma? Emma?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap? To lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
All right, we're all good now. And it's good that they don't give you ammo, because people would be tested to like take this USP and just shoot her, and that's fucked up. So thank God they thought outside the box with that one. All right, but anyway, now we have to go all the way back down to the bow of the ship. I think that's where it is, or something. We got to go to the lower deck basically. But there's a box over there. When I first played this game, I always did question like the whole theory on why they have like C4 on the ship, because if you're on the ship that you're trying to steal like this big, like, you know, mechanized weapon thing, why would you blow it up like knowing you're on the ship? Like, I don't understand that. But it just didn't seem smart. And like thinking at it now, I'm pretty sure it still doesn't seem smart. Like, you plant all these explosives, and what if some soldier just forgot or wasn't like briefed on where you were planting it, and they walk into it and blow it up, and then everybody else gets blown up on the ship because of him? Crazy. I missed. Oh God, the sensitivity. There we go. But yeah, just wanted to put that out there and, you know, be like, hold on a minute. 'Cause some stuff just doesn't make sense. All right, we should be good now. Can I pick up this ammo? Yeah. Now let's head on back down here. And then... Okay, that guy didn't go over there. Whoa. Yeah, he should have... Shit, I tried. I'm gonna wait for it to turn. There we go. I was like, can I get the box? Okay. I don't think I missed anything in that other room. I think I got the... box that was in there. And then... I'm only gonna do this just cause. And now we go... I think we go down here. And... I'm not gonna kill this guy. We go over here. I think it's down this way if I remember correctly. And I know there was an ammo crate for the USP over there, but I didn't really need it. That is not me controlling the camera, by the way. I don't know why the camera is moving about itself. I don't remember it doing that. Okay, I think there's something, yeah. M9 bullets. And then they got a broadcast over here of the place you're supposed to go, which is so weird. Like, who is live streaming this right here on this TV? And you got these little magazines, which look like they say Jason on it for some reason. I never understood that. And then you got an Edo period picture or like painting drawing thing. And I think down this way we run into, yeah, the guy is asleep.
Freeze.
Oh shit.
What are you?
And I don't even know what this guy is supposed to be. Because, like, he doesn't, like, stay in panic. He's weird.
Would you shoot that prisoner?
He had that glint in his eye. Yeah, I don't know what his whole, like, shtick is, but he drops all these rations. I think he drops 2. Yeah. Anything else? No. But yeah, I don't know why you can't get a dog tag off of him. I can't go through that door. All right. There's a door here, but I can't walk through it. Let's go this way. I don't know which way I just went. What is this? Oh, this hallway. I didn't even mean to go down this way. I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to go either. Okay. M9 bullets. And nothing in there. Okay, that's locked. Now, I do remember, like, with these locked doors, I don't think you can even open them. Like, I think they just are, like, professionally locked. Like, you can damage them and get them cracked open, but it'll just automatically go back to that. And you do it again, still nothing. And a third time, they just cave in. So there's just nothing you can do about that. And then I know they have model pictures on like one of these doors. Don't remember which one. Oh, I got full rations, which is good. Maybe it's this one? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember that as a kid. Obviously, I mean, a adolescent boy remembering pictures like this as a kid is like, oh, that's in a video game? Like, am I allowed to play this? I'll just wait. Am I supposed to go this way? I actually don't remember where this goes. Wait, there's water here. Oh, okay, that goes outside. Boy, I don't know if it's just me. The camera is like really... Okay, yeah, I can't bring the camera back. That's just a weird angle. I think that goes back outside. I'm not gonna go out there. I think we gotta go a different way. Because I don't remember there being anything outside, so... I think we gotta go here and then go down the stairs. I think that's what it was. I think I still sleep. Stun grenade. Yeah, this is the way. Yeah. It's the engine room.
Raven.
Yeah, and Raven was a boss from MGS1, but alas, it is not Raven. It is this little toy, which actually has like a pellet launcher on it of some kind. Kind of interesting. And got an open door here. It says iWire. I don't know why. Nothing in there. That's locked. There's a dead body. There's nothing else here, I don't think. So, you know, just basically like engine room / server room kind of thing. And now we go here. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that guy was there. Scared the hell out of me. Oh, thank God. Thank God I put him to sleep. Now I gotta hurry up before this guy wakes up down here. Try and sleep him so he doesn't alert anybody. Whoa, sensitivity. There we go. Cool. And it is absurdly loud in here, so I apologize if my mic is getting blown out. I'm trying to do my best to actually balance the audio here, so if my audio sounds a little choppy, I'll try and fix it in the next video. But yeah, I can't really see like how loud these areas are because the game's audio is way louder than I thought it would be. That guy just died. I don't think there's anything down there for me, so I'm not going to worry about it. Got full ammo. Okay. All right, nice.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Nice. Okay. And then I think if I go through the door he just came from, it's basically back the way I came. And then you got another model here, says Mooch or Moochie. No, Mooch. Just Mooch. And I noticed this, like, why is there a back picture of the girl? Like, what is this purpose? Like, why? Who took this photo? Like, who on the dev team was like, let me take a picture of your front and your back for like no reason? Makes no sense at all. I was like, Jesus Christ. And then we learned how to do this little, like, you know, tippy toe shot thing. You got to destroy these.
Snake, wait, don't move.
What?
And yeah, they're just saying it's tied to infrared sensors, yada, yada, yada. You can shoot the little, like, what is this called? Not sandbag, powder, flour bag. And you can see the beams like that. And you would think you can crawl under them, but you can't. So don't try that. But yeah, just shoot all these little boxes right here where the little green light is. And I gotta be very careful here because my depth perception of this area is very, very bad. I might have to go prone, actually. Yeah. I almost messed up. I almost shot the C4. But now we're in this hallway.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Yeah, that doesn't move. Nothing over there. There's a guy. Whoa, there's a guy at the end of this hallway. Barely see him. Yeah. And then what is this red thing right here? No, I can't turn that. Why is it red like there? Like there's something in here. Anyway. Oh. I like how his music stops because he went to sleep. There's somebody. Yeah, there's somebody right there. Nice. I hate this camera angle because I can't see where they're at. I have USP bullets. I was thinking about it. I was like, dude, I could just like end this man's life and that man's life right now, but no. Wait. Okay, I just wanted to see if that went anywhere. Alright, can't go through there. It's all USP ammo. Like, they expect you to, like, fight in that hallway, but, you know, if you played that area, you kind of already know. I don't think any of these doors are opening, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Who goes there?
All right, yep, here we go. So, this basically turned into Time Crisis. Damn, that was a late-ass bullet. I don't know how that bullet's going through his head. I have to be very careful with this. How am I missing? I'm about to just unload the clip. Matter of fact, I got grenades, don't I? I have a stun grenade. Oh no. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, ow. Okay, that did not go where I thought it went. Wait, so they just... they really just walked up on me like that? Oh, ow. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. I didn't know there were 2 more that walked out. Or 3 more.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the... Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
At the moment,
All right.
every
So
industrialized nation
this part made me laugh as a kid for one specific thing. Like, granted, I was like I said, like 11 or 12. But dude, even I knew how dumb this was, right? And it's not in this room. I think it's in the next room. I was like, bro. You'll see. I'm not even going to explain. I'm going to just let y'all see.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand
Also, I got to be careful with this controller because my dead zones here in the controller are very, very... Oh my god, I almost shot this guy with a regular gun. Oof. The dead zones on this controller will make me run randomly, and I do not want to run over these metal grates because it will instantly make my controller think I'm running, and I will fail the mission. So I got to be extremely careful here. But look at this. Look how stupid this is. Why would you make this?
play a central role in its military affairs.
Who sets up 2 projectors to do this? Like, this is so
Some
dumb.
say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact.
Like, doing that for no reason at all. Why would you have to have interval, like, changing projectors? No, I'm not trying to go that way.
Interference from a major player.
I'm waiting for them to turn
This
around.
project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
Gotta be very careful. Keep it going.
Ours is not the only
Be
military
very,
project
very
devoted to
careful.
nuclear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's.
All right, there we go.
Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear Ray. I always love the design for this thing too. This thing is so sick. Like,
Metal Gear.
even looking at it, you still don't know what the hell it is, but it just looks sick. Like, it's such a good mech design.
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed.
And the fact that they can't see me, like, at all, like, I'm in the middle of the entire room, and you're telling me that you can't see this man take a picture of this giant mech? Like, come on now.
Must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Get over here. Get over here.
Left. Down.
I want to move, but I want to wait till he stops.
Right.
Oh, I'm not shooting yet. Nope. Nope. I'm not risking it.
Front.
Is he done? I know he can do it 2 times in a row. Okay, I was about to say.
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation.
Oh,
As a
jeez,
soldier,
camera.
I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious, unlike the Army's Rex.
Oh!
It can cruise deep
Sorry if I
underwater.
scared you. I did not realize he was going to walk that close to the to the front of that room. Oh my God, that scared the crap out of me.
Information distribution system
Oh,
identifies
jeez.
targets with unerring accuracy.
I was about to cry, bro. I was like, please don't make me do this again.
It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think
Oh,
about what that
oh,
means.
I know what I did. I got to go over here and
This new model of
take a
Metal
picture
Gear
at the
is
side.
named Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our
And I like how this guy
is a
falls asleep
thing
standing
that
up,
nature
too.
Never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
I got front, left, right. Well, the
George
branding.
Smith surrendered his presidency
And now
in the
I have to get the
aftermath
right
of
before I
Shadow
take a
Moses.
picture. I mean, before I go into
Official reason given did
the
not, of
computer.
course,
Jeez, I
include
cannot
the
talk.
development of Metal Gear
To
Rex,
upload the
next
picture to
generation nuclear
Otacon.
warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up costing his influence in the political community.
So I think I take it from right about here. Oh, that's a perfect picture.
Let's stretch those neck muscles again.
Nope. How about no? All right. That's funny. He tried to do the root password, which is just password, but it's like spelled a specific way.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake?
Dude, these
The
picture
first image
sizes
is...
are terrible. 172 by
Okay, this
208.
works. It's a great front view.
Do I have to click something? Oh, I
Next
do.
up is... This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
Thank you. You know, I do my best.
The next image is... You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot.
And then the
next
last
image
one.
is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag.
All right. Forget the photos and get out of there now. Let's go.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
By the way, this is a long cutscene, so I'm gonna let y'all listen and rock out with it.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Bro, how did he get past the two guys that are behind him and nobody saw that? Like, how? It doesn't make any sense.
Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
So I guess their plan with the C4 was to blow themselves up. If nobody could have it, then that's it.
Almost at the target. Get a move on.
It's like I said, if somebody were to trip over that C4 even once, bro, the whole ship is done. Like, it's just all going to shit.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo. How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Kurlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Kurlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Damn. They put C4 in the projector screen?
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
Liquid.
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Bro, the whole like liquid art this game, man.
Out of my mind, Liquid!
Like what a crazy storyline Metal Gear has, dude. I swear.
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
Getting the Eva suit ocelot.
You don't have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
You know what I wish they'd make a remake of is Metal Gear Solid 4. Like, dude, the detail MGS4 would have would be insane. Like, I know they're already doing it with MGS Delta, which is like basically like, you know, Metal Gear 3. So if they're going through the storyline with Metal Gear 3 and then like 2, 4 and all that, oh my god, I can't wait. I cannot wait for it.
We have a problem.
Oh, I forgot this thing has like a hydro cannon. I always thought it was like a railgun. It's like just high pressured water. I swear I thought this was a railgun the whole time. Never even thought about that.
Snake! Snake!
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
Colonel, I cannot hear what you're saying at all. The helicopters are in my ear.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
What?
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1. Infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2. Disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the big shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the back button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
All right. So had a lot of exposition there. But yeah, we're gonna crush some bugs real quick. Anyway, so obviously we're not playing as Snake anymore. So, you know, there's that. Hate stepping on these bugs, but you got to. Oh, I forgot he had that. Like the no reason like cartwheel. I don't know this area too much because this is practically the area that would like crash a lot. But this isn't the main area where I literally like was unable to do stuff. I'll show you all the area when I get to it. But for the most part, that's a grate right there. Yeah, never mind. I can't go through that one. For the most part, we are starting with the second section of the game. And I think Raiden's name is... I know it's Jack, but I can't remember if it's Jack Ryder or something like that. But I know his first name is Jack, so... You know. I don't remember when they explain it. It's either in this game or it's in like MGS like 4 or something like that. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. But yeah. And I also don't have a weapon again, by the way. So there's that. Why is the camera all over the place? I am not controlling that at all.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gurlukovich man.
Gurlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Man, it felt like a sack of potatoes. Jesus Christ. Heard the sound on that drop?
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
All right, so for the people that don't understand, like, you know, why they always repeat like stuff like, hold on, Jesus Christ, what's this?
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
All right, so what I was saying was the reason why they always repeat words is like in Japan. So when he said Soliton radar and Raiden's like Soliton radar, like that's basically like a thing in Japan where like they do it to acknowledge like what someone said as like, you know, a sense of them paying attention. So in case you are always wondering like why is it that they always say like the same thing after someone just said it and they're speaking to each other like that, that's why. So just a little, you know, fun fact for y'all. And I apologize if my voice has been loud. It's like the headphones are loud as hell and I can't tell where the game's audio actually lies. So I have to like try and compensate for like the audio in my headphones into the actual video. So hopefully, you know, it has an even balance for it. But we're going to make up a name here. We're going to put, because I already know who we're about to meet. And then going to make the birthday June 21st. And he's from the UK because he speaks English. And I got to be careful here because I think there's a way you can like almost mess up these settings, because these settings are like the normal options menus that are like at the very beginning of title screen. So I'm not going to touch anything. And I almost clicked that because it says back. I didn't read the rest of it. I thought it was just going back to the game, but no, you had to actually go to exit.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies.
And this is just simple stuff. Like, we already know how to play the game. That's pretty much it. And they're introducing his girlfriend slash significant other. I forgot what her name was. Not Laura. It's like... forgot what her name was. Rose.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
So they were basically just like introducing Rose and basically the fact that you can you know, save through her basically. I'm just wait here. So these guys are. There we go. Nice and clean.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the President?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
All right. So yeah, simple stuff. Wait, what?
Ride and look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it. Crouch down using the crawl button. Then push the left stick in the direction you want to move. Push the crawl button again to stand up. You can use weapons even while crawling. This is different from VR training, so you keep that in mind.
All right. But yeah, little funny thing here is like if you see the bird shit on the ground, you could like fall. I don't really know what the benefit of that is or like why they put it in there, but it's just a funny little detail. Just to, you know, give people something to look at and just laugh at. But yeah. Need the M9. And I don't think there's anything else really up here. I think we should be good. And I'll let y'all know, because this is, like I said, the area that the game would like crash on. So, oh my God, bro.
Right. SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
All right. What was I saying? Something about the crashes. Oh, this is the area with the crashes. So like, well, that was weird. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I'm gonna just let y'all rewind it if you saw what happened with the stairs right there. But yeah, basically I'm very close to this spot because it was literally one door I could not walk through without the game like just completely bricking.
I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
All right, so we just do this setup. Then we got to open these up because we got to activate the map. That's basically all it's coming down to in here. We don't have to change anything. Just go back. I'll go around here. Did I break his neck? Oh, I didn't mean to kill him.
Got one, I see. Don't leave him lying around. Hide the body as soon as possible. When his comrades come back from the roof, you don't want him being found.
If they do find him, they'll be on the alert and things can get difficult. When you take a hostile down, hide the body where a patrol is unlikely to come around. You can drag an enemy personnel's body. This is how to do it.
Okay, Colonel, thank you. I didn't mean to kill him, though. I meant to put him to sleep, but okay, whatever. He won't be coming back, so it's all good. I think there's a locker over here or something, right? Yeah. I could open it. There we go. He's so calm. Okay. There we go. Anything in here? No. Okay. All right. So I think we go. Hold on. Let me see. It might not be this way. Let me see what it looks like.
Ride and watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report.
Damn it, cover the president!
Come in, Alpha Zero.
This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that...
Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
All right. So, yeah, we don't have to go here yet, obviously. That's the A-B connecting bridge, but we're going to check this other side real quick because I think there is something over here. I just don't remember what. And if we go around this way, just so you all can see it. Well, first, let's see. Hey, there's another poster. And this is Konami Eyes. I guess this is just one of the other women that worked for Konami at the time. But I don't think there's anything I need. Oh, ration. Never mind. But up here, it just goes out to this door up there, but we don't really need to go up there because we don't have any weapon for us to pick up. So this is FA connecting bridge. And I think this is the one with the cipher, if I'm not mistaken.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff. You can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
All right. So we're not going to go that way yet, just because the story continues to the left. So we got to head to Shell B. And this is the area where the game used to crash. So preferably, since I'm playing this on my PC, it's not going to crash. Because that would be very awkward and very unfortunate. Really? Ow. I'm surprised I didn't get thrown off the ledge. Ow. What? What were the physics? What were the physics to that? Like, come on, what? What? That man threw like he was in a WWE event, bro. All right, and and this is the most iconic thing. First of all, why is AB so in focus right there, but the sign is blurry? That's really weird. But anyway, yeah, this is the most iconic hallway in video game history, in my opinion. Everybody has seen this hallway.
Respond!
What are you?
Five today. Or rather, 6.
To this day, Phil Lamar doing this voice is like the only character I've ever heard him speak like this.
Get down!
Like, I don't think he's ever done Vamp's voice for any other character except Vamp.
Where is he?
strange smell. You smell like... Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Yeah, Queen?
Are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded.
Huh?
Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced...
VR, huh?
But realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR, and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
Bro, this game was so ahead of its time with like the VR and everything. Like, it's crazy, dude.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Like, this game was back in like, what, 2004?
Right. What's
3?
going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
Crazy. Crazy how, like,
What
the
about
time
the
flies.
president?
Looks
And
like
it
they
still
took him
holds up.
somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that. What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of SoL.
SoL? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in.
Whoever did the voice acting here was so nonchalant.
Aren't you going to answer him?
You're in the middle of a gunfight and you're like super relaxed, like, I can't hit this thing. It's like a nightmare. Brother, you are in danger.
Like, PC connecting bridge.
Like, help him.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
All right. So before we do anything, we're gonna go down here. We have the SOLCOM now, so we're all good with that. Just gonna do this to activate the map. Then we're gonna exit. And yeah, these guys are completely cooked, so ain't no saving them. Get this. I need the M9. But yep, we got that. Oh, and this is something for later. But yeah. Just want y'all to know that that's there. And this is where the game crashed, by the way.
Everything okay, Rose?
Don't you need to save the mission data?
Oh yeah. Thanks for the reminder.
After the saving part. So I would save right here, right? And when I walk through this door, the game would crash on the PS2. Just because I guess the disc was scratched or something. I don't know.
What day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
All right. So, gonna open this. Got another Konami. I guess whatchamacallit? Konami dev, or you know, someone that worked there at the time. I'm gonna close that up. And rations. And oh, so basically with the PS2 game, right? The hell? That's another C4 thing, but I don't. The hell? That's weird. It shouldn't be here though. Hold on. No, it's not in there. Okay, that's weird. Oh, it's just beeping through the wall. Okay. But anyway, so yeah, I would walk through this door and the game would just instantly crash. Like there was nothing you could do, right? I only made it past this part one time as a kid. And all I remember is that there was a parrot, and that's where the last thing I did was, because I could never get back there again. It was on a memory stick, or like, you know, damn, what do they call those things back then? I guess it was a memory stick, but you had the memory card, that's what it's called. Jesus Christ, memory stick. I sound old as hell. Jeez. But you had the memory card and you would put it in there and it would bypass it. But for some odd reason, if you could not get that memory card to actually like load up the file, you would never pass this part. So I did not have that memory card anymore and I could never finish the game. That's pretty much the backstory on this. But now I'm gonna let the cutscene roll out and then I'm gonna save and we're gonna call it a video. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what is on, what is this, Strut B bridge or something like that? Oh, and it's Fortune. I forgot about that. Okay. That's my favorite character in the game. Like, she is so cool. Like, she carries a railgun. Such a random weapon, but it's so cool.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
Queen.
Don't let them take the president! Ready grenades! A dud!
Yeah, I don't remember if they ever explained like her whole gimmick. Like it's something with like her nanomachines, they just like deactivate like weaponry and reflect projectiles or something. It's crazy. But I really want to know like her backstory because I completely forgot.
Today is another bad day.
The craziest part is, like,
Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
I don't know if they even like show her in another game. Like, I don't think she's ever mentioned again. She had one of the most unique, like, powers, in my opinion.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Right. Get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and save it real quick. And we'll call it here, guys. So thank you all so much for tuning in. And I am so excited to actually finish this game and, like, you know, just beat it.
Rose, are you okay?
It's been way too long.
Thank you. It really scared me at first, but I think I've gotten used to it. I'll be behind you all the way, so don't worry.
I guess women really are strong.
Not quite. It's not women that are strong. It's me.
Just as long as I can count on you.
Actually, that's not true. It still scares me to death. But I'll be strong. I'll try. For you. Good luck.
All right. Well, y'all, I will see y'all in the next part. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good one. Peace.